Now plug in the other monitor.
No! I'm gonna wait until after.
No, your best option is to plug it up now while this is on this screen and load it on this screen. Just say, hey, go to this screen, dick waffle. I mean, if it goes to the other screen next time, we know that something's fucked up.
Ugh.
You can fight with it later.
Alright. Fuck it, we ball.
Hold on, your stream's crash again.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Your
Hi.
stream's crash again though. On Discord.
Did it?
It's going to because you plugged up the other monitor. So you had to close it out. That's fine though. We got the intro, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Alright, 20 minutes later and technical difficulties, I think we're finally ready to start.
Can you see the screen?
Can you see it?
Yep. Good.
All good?
All good. All good in the hood.
Secret story?
Wait, what?
I don't know. There's a secret story, though. So let's relive the Bleach story.
As much as I can remember, you mean?
I'm curious on how much this actually covers. What all it cuts out.
I'm kinda am too.
Whoa.
So it definitely has beginning stuff.
Yeah?
Is this going to be his mother?
Oh. Wouldn't this
I'm
be...
kinda curious if it is.
Death is inevitable. It's unavoidable.
Oh, is it?
Nobody in the entire world can escape it.
Hi there,
Not
Eisen.
even you.
Yeah, that's definitely Ireland.
After a person dies, they turn into a corpse and rot. However, they leave something behind.
I think that's Eisen.
It's called the
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Konpoko.
Once it's been freed from the restricting bounds of the flesh,
That sounds like
the
Eisen.
Konpaku is ready to be accompanied to a new world.
It sounds like
A
Eisen,
soul
yeah.
society.
I turned up the volume just to check.
This world exists on a plane that's entirely different from that of the living. There, in that world,
Is
souls
the-
spend their time together
Is the Konpaku
until
new?
some
I don't
are
remember
sent
that.
back in order to
I don't
live
remember
once
that
again.
either. That might be new to this story.
Are we getting new lore?
New lore? Probably not. It's probably not gonna be canon lore.
No, Kubo had a hand in this.
Okay, maybe it can be. If he deems it canon, it's canon.
This endless cycle keeps the amount of souls in the Soul Society and the world of the living equal at all times.
Did they explain this? I don't remember.
I don't even remember either.
I remember Eisen wanting to make the Hogyoku, and there's Rukia.
There are some who choose to fight in order to protect and maintain this spiritual balance. We call them Soul Reapers.
Oh.
Is this a skip to Rukia and Ichigo meeting?
I mean, kind of has to, right? If we're reliving the story.
Oh, is this
Oh,
supposed
what
to
the-
be reliving? Oh, so
Spoilers.
it started here.
Spoilers!
You have done well to come this far,
It was Eisen.
but I'm afraid
Yeah.
you are no longer valued.
I'm used to watching it in sub, so I don't really remember Eisen's English voice all that well.
Yeah, it was Eisen.
And promise me. Right
The lips ain't synced up.
It's fine. It's a video game.
That's fine.
I could change it to
Who cares?
Japanese.
Then I wouldn't understand.
You're going to have to read.
I'm too lazy for that shit. If I wanted to read, I would have read the manga.
Yeah. World of the Living, Karakura Town. Afternoon, clear.
I can see ghosts, touch them, and speak to them too.
Oh, this is definitely
And
episode 1.
also, No matter how hard I try.
What the fuck did we just get an
I can't get rid
Eisen
of 'em.
scene then? What the fuck?
To me,
What the fuck?
they're as real as living people.
Lag switch.
They've always been.
Eisen used the lag switch on you.
Yeah. Ichigo Kurosaki, 15. Hair color orange, eye color brown?
Thank you very much. Now I
Man,
rest
can we talk about how
peacefully.
fucking cool Ichigo is?
No problem. And
Can
yeah,
we just say right now,
Rest
I
in
wonder how
peace.
far this story goes.
Look, Ichigo walked.
Is this story just gonna end off on him beating the shit
It
out of
spins.
Eisen the first time, or is this going
it
to
turns
Blood War?
each time
Yeah,
it
I don't
touches
know,
the sun
but-
and the moon.
But yeah,
Takes
no,
on.
Ichigo walked, so
Blood War?
so Jinwoo can
The one
Can
thing
run.
that does not change.
Yeah.
because Jinwoo's basically Ichigo but with more aura.
Is my powerlessness.
So yet again, is it Blood War again, or is it 1,000-Year Arc?
Blood
Yeah.
War isn't in this.
Okay, so it ain't Blood War. So is it gonna go
I
to a
wish for
1,000-Year
strength.
Arc?
It's supposed to end at. It's supposed to end. No, wouldn't it?
If I
The
cannot
1,000-Year Arc.
protect them
That's
from
Blood
the
War.
wheel,
Okay, so
Then give
that was
me
Blood War. So
a strong blade.
okay, it ends on the
and
Eisen
enough
first
strength.
Eisen fight.
It's
Got
gonna
it.
it's gonna end on the
Shatter
Eisen
fate.
fight, yeah. But how much in between it's gonna cover, I couldn't tell you. I just know there's a crap ton of characters.
There's a crap ton of characters in anime if they're gonna cover all the way up into Eisen. The fuck?
Yep. There's the Soul Butterfly.
Won't you catch it?
I'm just curious on like, is this game cutscenes like cutscenes and then into fights, or is there like more movement around into fights? You know what I mean?
More cutscenes or more fighting?
Like,
It's close.
I don't know what would be comparable. That you've played at least.
How's that for close? Jerk off!
But like the Naruto games, you could run around and you could talk to characters and fight characters that
You
way.
can see me?
Or if it's like a Mortal Kombat where it's
And you
story,
kicked me?
fight, story, fight.
Stop yammering. Heck, I can see you.
Yeah, I didn't play the
Normal
Naruto
people
games, and
can't
I
see
don't
me.
plan on it.
I'm a soul reaper.
But I get what you're saying. You can fight during the cutscenes.
Well, it's not that, but like you could talk to people and
That's
do
your
other
story?
stuff. Like it's not just,
Soul Reaper?
you know,
You came all the way
cutscene
from
and
this
then
Soul Society
so
thing
many
to
fights and
vanquish
then
an evil
cutscene.
spirit. That makes sense.
You can do stuff while the cutscene's going on.
well,
You out of your freaking mind?
You insolent. You can see
I guess,
ghosts,
no.
yet you do not believe in soul reapers?
Of course not. I've never seen a Soul Reaper before. I don't believe anything until I see it with my own peepers. You're probably not human, but go play Soul Reaper somewhere else.
You dare speak that way to me?
Hold on. Didn't he just see her walk through a
Bakudo
wall?
number
Yeah.
one. Sight!
He didn't
It's
question
useless
that
to
one bit?
struggle. This is
well, he
Kudo,
said that
the demon
she's
one.
not human. She
A
just doesn't.
high-level
He just
spell
doesn't
only
believe
a
she's a Soul Reaper.
can cast.
Oh,
You
yeah,
kill
because
an
he thinks he's
insolent
seeing
fool
a ghost.
like
Right?
Yeah. Because he can
But
see
the
ghosts.
spirit laws forbid us from killing humans.
Which turns
unless
out,
we've been ordered
you know,
to. I'll
is
let
why
you
he's
know
able
to
Makes
be-
sense now.
minor
Is why
case
he's able to be a Soul
paralysis
Reaper.
this
Is
time.
because, you know,
And
there's gonna be a lot of spoilers that we're going to talk about. So
do
Probably.
not presume.
I'm gonna
You
try
will
not to
see
spoil
hell.
spoil you because I know where you're at.
It is the Soul Society.
Yeah.
Unlike hell,
Blood War.
it is a restful place.
But Blood War isn't over yet.
Yeah, I know.
But it shouldn't. Blood War shouldn't really come up too much.
There's some stuff
What happened?
early,
Where's the ghost?
early,
I sent him to the Soul
seasons?
Society.
but you don't really,
I performed concert.
know
the soul
that's what that
funeral.
is until
You call
it comes
passing
up.
on in your
Yeah,
name.
it's wild. Kubo like
We
put
Soul
something in the
Reapers have
manga
two
like
principal
fucking
duties.
chapter 5, and suddenly it's relevant in chapter 654 or some shit like that. It's like, what the fuck? Who would have ever thought that?
And our second
Nah,
Stand
M?
there,
Oh, shit, I
don't
skipped it.
vaporize it.
You idiot.
I wanted to see her cute drawings.
its presence
I dropped the controller on my lap.
Why not?
So, fun fact, any button skips cutscenes. Any button. At all.
As if there was some
Even the
force
joystick.
obstructing my senses.
Hey, Soul Reaper! What was that blood-curdling howl? Where did that come from?
Blood-curdling howl. Maybe.
Now you hear it.
I heard it. That was the cry of a hollow.
A hollow.
But it's like I'm hearing it through some unseen
I
So,
wonder what the Jim Growl fights be. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I was just gonna say, so did you,
boy.
so you've been watching 1,000 Year Blood War, so do you prefer Bleach with its more, like,
I was using it.
setting early on where, like, just hollows and shit, or do you like where Bleach is now with
Where are you going?
fighting Quincy's?
I'm going to kill it. Stay here.
I
Hold
wish they
on.
did more
That's
with
my
the hollow
family
stuff,
being attacked.
honestly.
Undo your spell! Now!
It seems like he
Don't
cut
be a
that
fool.
short.
There is nothing you can do. Be
Yeah,
quiet
the
and
hollow
leave
part
this
just
to
kind of
me.
disappeared, right?
Understand?
Yeah, it kind of just like disappeared.
Spiritual pressure.
Kind of wish there was a little bit
I
more
didn't
behind
sense
that,
until now.
because you got to remember the movie was great. The one movie where he went to hell or whatever.
Yeah.
That one was, the movie was great. It explained something
yeah.
else.
But we don't talk about,
What are you doing?
we don't talk about
Stop!
hell.
No human strength
Because-
is enough to break the keto.
That's
You're
the next
forcing
arc
your
Kubo's supposed to be
soul.
working on, and everybody wants to be quiet because they don't want to jinx it.
Impossible. He broke the keto
Is he supposed to
by
be
his
working
own
on that?
power.
Yep.
That cannot be.
I thought he was done with Bleach.
Stop!
They put out one more chapter after it's all over about the hell
So,
arc.
it's supposed to be canon.
Yep.
That's good to know. Ain't the fucking one episode supposed to be canon where all the swords, the Zanpakuto toes come to life?
Yeah, the Zanpakuto arc. Yeah, those are all. I don't know how much of that is canon, but the designs are definitely canon,
It's
as you know.
a hollow.
I don't know which ones are,
Evil
what's
spirit.
canon in
I
that
thought
one.
it would look
All the designs are canon
It's a
because
monster.
all the Zanpakuto spirits show up
This is bad.
in 1,000 Year Blood
Why
War
am I
that you've seen so
shaking?
far, right?
I'm not afraid of that thing.
I believe
Stay
only
calm,
2
Ichigo.
Zanpakuto
The
show up.
hollow has not eaten any of your family's souls yet.
Did you forget about Mayori's?
Does that one show up?
Wait!
His Bankai,
You said
when he uses his Bankai, it always shows
attack
up.
people to eat
Yeah,
their souls.
so there's 3.
So why'd that thing attack my family?
Hollows.
I always
are
forget about his.
attracted to extreme levels of spiritual
Cause you just
pressure,
look at it like, oh, that's just his weapon.
but they also attack opportunistically. I've never met any human
Yeah, his,
with so much spiritual pressure.
yeah, his
You could see
Bankai
his
is literally
soul
just a giant
break a
baby.
binding spell. I believe he was looking for you.
Looking for you.
He was
Wait, what?
after me? My family.
I
being
wonder if they're
attacked.
gonna do anything else with the
So
other
because of me?
Soul Society
Oh, wait,
bullshit.
that's not what I meant.
That's a good question.
Because they kind of did leave that one on a fucking giant cliffhanger.
They did, but I mean, what we do know is that there's other soul societies that exist.
Yeah, we do know that, but do they work together?
That we don't know yet. But
And technically speaking, does the Soul King run over those two?
I don't think so.
Like a man.
And what about Squad Zero? Does Squad Zero run over them too?
No, Squad Zero only does the Serete.
Exactly. So who's above them over there?
No, we don't know that because we only got like 3 chapters, I think, on Burn the Witch.
You mean 3 episodes?
Well, 3 episodes, but 3 chapters of the manga. I own the 1 volume that came out. Which, who knows if we're gonna get more Burn the Witch or not? We don't. We don't know what
It was
Kubo's gonna do.
interesting for the- It was interesting for the most part. You think he's gonna do more Hollow stuff over there?
Well, Burn the Witch was more.
Did you think
They did.
it would be over
They didn't really have hollows in Burn to
If you
Witch,
gave
did they?
me your soul,
No, they didn't. They had mythical beasts.
That's what I thought. I thought it was Mythical Beast.
I'm sorry.
So, do they
I
just
just
deal
wanted
with
to-
mythical beasts?
Well,
on their end?
from what it looks
you
like,
to
it looks
save
like
your
the
family,
afterlife
I'll do
that they
anything.
have in
Tell me.
this world is based on where they're at. So like
or should I say,
the Sarate here, it's in
there's
Japan,
only
obviously.
one way.
So
Spirit world.
everything is essentially,
You
you
must
know,
become
feudal
a
Japan.
Soul Reaper.
And Burn to Witch is in like I think England or some
Place
shit.
the
So it's all like
blade
I
of my
believe it
son
is
Buck
England,
Tom
yes.
mythical beast and
Ghost
stuff.
cutter over your heart, and I will infuse
So it seems like
you
yeah.
with half of my soul.
Yeah, it
Reaper.
seems like these afterlives are based on where they're from.
Are you sure you can do something like that?
I do not know. The chance of success.
And its
is low.
friends go to England and
you die.
experience mythical beasts for the
Yeah.
first time.
But there
Yeah.
is no other way.
Just watch out, you know,
More
cause
time
you know.
to ponder it.
Chimera, the mythical beast.
I win. I use pot of greed. I
Yuzu.
draw 2 cards.
Give me the sword. Soul Reaper.
Wait.
We'll try your plan.
Aw, it's not his theme.
Not Soul Reaper. I am Rukia Kuchika.
Aw.
Ain't that theme copyright
Ichigo
heavy?
Kurosaki.
Well, yeah, but I mean, come
Nice
on.
to meet
Ichigo's got the best theme.
Let's pray this won't be our last meeting.
He does have a really good theme, but I'm pretty sure if they put that in, it wouldn't be.
I mean, this theme could very well be copyright.
It does. I was about to say that. I'm pretty sure you're about to.
Yeah! Ooh! If you want the ba-ba,
There's no ignoring the music. It's still there.
yeah, number 1. Yeah, now you're number 1.
It's too late. The music's already in the video.
This is a long load time. Oh, there it goes.
Is it a turn-based RPG?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh. Oh yeah, just fight the hollow. Here, do that.
Oh! I don't know. I'm still learning the controls. I don't need the guide.
Guided mode. Now turn the guided mode off.
I did. Soul Break!
Finish him. I mean what? Wrong franchise.
Ooh. Did I win? Hey.
I don't know. Good poking.
Alright. We had our one fight?
No,
And back to
I
the
meant
cutscene.
for only half.
Yeah, this is like the first episode of the anime. Like the entire first episode. Just cutting out the non-important
Sensation.
parts.
I could not sense the Hollow's presence because that room was full of spiritual pressure from him. That was what confused my senses. Never have I
Now,
heard of
cue
a
the
human
ending.
who could see a soul reaper. Never have I seen a human break a binding spell. The Zanpakuto responds to spiritual pressure by changing shape. Never have I seen it so huge.
That's what she said.
I was about to say it.
What in the
It's
world
so huge.
is this kid?
Huh? Occupation, high school student. Oh, we're about to change to Soul Reaper, aren't we? Yep. Technically, he's a substitute Soul Reaper first. But we'll let that slide. To
Are
be
you sure he
continued.
had something to do with the story? I don't think he would have left that information out.
Woo! Okay. What'd I get?
Junk, more junk, and more junk.
Oh, achievements.
Achievement! Well, that's the one last achievement to get.
Chapter 1, the Substitute Arc. That's what this is called.
I wonder if it's a skip around the story.
That's what I want. Well, it does. Here's a few weeks later. World of the Living, Karakura Town. Ichigo's room, morning, clear.
So
Oh, yep.
basically,
There's Cone.
Cone, we don't want to see your giant dong.
Cone.
Already. Yeah. Would you look at the time already? Hurry up.
So we've
hurry
skipped
up. Wake up.
the first,
Hey,
what?
It's morning. Morning. Hey, Ichigo.
I don't know what we just.
What are we on? Episode 11? 12?
Get off my face! Well, I had to wake you up, since you obviously can't do it by yourself.
What's with this racket this early in the morning, huh?
Don't you
Why is
dare
he already
me.
standing up and why
You're
ain't
late,
Cone
you know.
fist fighting him?
Late?
Saving on the budget.
For school already. Or would you rather me to go in your
That
place
blanket
instead?
budget's real high, ain't it?
No
Yep.
way. All you do when you're inside my body is ruin my reputation.
You could just go ahead and skip it, though. You have my permission.
Who do you think you are to act so high and mighty?
I'm the Great Cone, trusty partner of Karakura Town's substitute soul reaper Ichigo Kurosaki. Hey, are
Cone.
you even listening?
Mod Soul saved by Ichigo and Rukia.
Partner, don't make me laugh.
Yeah, because this is
I'm gonna
after...
go to school. You stay here.
I think this is after...
and
Yeah,
behave.
this is after the Orihime
Sure.
episodes, isn't it?
Just hurry up and go.
Cone? It should be.
Anyway,
It
let
should
me
definitely be
regale you
after,
with this incredible
Orihime.
epic tale.
Because that
It's
wasn't
about
that like
this
fight 2 or
generation's most
3?
handsome
Yeah.
Monsoul, me,
But is it
Captain
after
Ichigo and his
Uryu?
friends. It's really quite the tearjerker.
Trying to figure out how many
Oh.
episodes they skipped is fun.
I mean, it definitely went Orihime.
Because there should have been...
Lately,
Chad-
the
Chad
Head
was
has
last.
been
Well, there's
busy
no...
filling
Chad had the
these
parrot.
hollows in Rukia's place as
Yeah,
a
he did, didn't
substitute
he?
Soul Reaper. And
But
Oh,
that was
wait.
the
Oh,
last.
here we go.
was his amazingly
Yeah, it is after Orihime.
Orihime.
I thought so.
Yep, we're skipping that.
Turns out that the hollow who attacked her was actually her own dead older brother. As an older brother himself, it's no wonder that Ichigo couldn't stand for that. Eventually, Orihime's strong feelings managed to get through to her brother.
Okay, so Cone's just filling in the
Calmed
gaps
down
on
and
what we
disappeared.
missed.
It warms you all up inside, doesn't it?
The gap filler.
Well,
Got it.
that's Inoue for you.
I wonder if she's
The next
playable.
person he saved was Yatsutaro
Oh, there's the bird! The bird made it! The bird!
So the bird
He's
was
Ichigo's much
second.
more muscular
Okay.
friend.
Let's go! The bird
Bird.
made it!
Chad had a parakeet
Yeah!
with the soul of a young boy,
Rukia,
Shibata, inside
Orihime,
it. A
Chad,
hollow who
and
used to
then
be a
it's
serial
fucking
killer was after that young
The
boy,
Odio?
But luckily,
Emo.
Chad and
Yep.
Ichigo were able to save
I
him.
can't believe the bird
Soul
actually made it
Reapers
into
are
the
only
game.
able
Let's
to
go.
cleanse sins that are committed by the dead.
Hey, that bird's
Hollow had
always in
sinned
there.
before
Should be
dying,
here.
so he ended up in hell. And after all that, Ichigo met me.
So yeah, he is
If I
before
enter
Uryu
his
then.
body, he can transform into a soul
What,
reaper,
Chad?
even
No,
without Rukia's
Cone
help.
is.
I make his
'Cause he didn't say anything
heroism
about Uryu.
that much faster. Actually,
I
I've
think
had
that
my
might be
share of
the next
trouble,
thing we're
too.
doing.
Sounds like
soul
that's
was
probably what it's
supposed
going to
to
be,
be
is we're going to
disposed of.
be introduced to Uryu.
Thankfully, Rukia saved me from that. Now that he's a Soul Reaper, Ichigo finally has the strength he needs to protect those around him. He even showed up on national TV.
Oh, Don Kanoji made it!
In an abandoned hospital. I wish I could have shown
Wahahaha!
You're proud of mine too.
I want to kick you out of the fucking hub.
Why? You don't like Don Kanoji?
Fuck no, I thought his ass was irritating.
You didn't appreciate the fact that like he's literally like fighting these hollows and like he has no idea what they are.
Oh, good morning.
I just hated the laugh.
Aw.
He's a very
Oh,
easy
morning,
character
Orihime.
just to hate. Okay?
What's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that?
Sato.
I just wonder if her boobs are gonna grow every episode.
Listen, is there anything you're keeping from us?
Huh? Keeping from you?
Yeah.
What?
Lately, you just
Orihime's-
always seem to be covered in injuries.
You know, boobs.
worried
How they
about
grew in the anime. They went from,
Oh, that. That's nothing to worry about.
that
Just
hefty,
some
hefty.
minor stuff.
Really?
Trying to figure out what they're talking about.
I don't fucking
Never
know.
mind.
I'm not even paying attention.
Thanks.
I like how he is just Norm.
Is this when is Ruki in school at this point with them? Like, do they know Ruki as a
course.
Soul Reaper?
Thanks, Odahime.
Yes, they should.
Because their powers awakened, right?
Because Odahime,
Yeah, there
not
she is.
You
Odahime,
have
but
some very
Chad
good friends.
definitely
One
had
more reason to
engagement with
become
Rukia
stronger against
Yeah.
hollows.
during the bird episode.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out
What's there to
what we're
worry
skipping
about?
story-wise, so I know
Just
what to
defeat
fill
them
in.
before they can get to you. And now, it's time
Yeah,
for
just
your
one year.
daily training.
Daily
Can't
training.
make my friends worry so much about me.
I don't know.
So you tell me you have to fight her.
I wonder if Urahime's playable, because I wonder how her powers works, because she's mostly defensive other than Tsubaki.
Ichigo, here it is. Don't let it get away.
Going at it in a place like this. These guys really have no manners.
It's just a weak enemy. It'll be perfect to get yourself used to fighting as a Soul Reaper.
Speaking of which, how did
I know,
Rukia get her
I know.
abilities back?
Just told me not to get hurt.
What do you mean?
Ichigo took her powers, but I can't remember how she got them back.
She's in the gi guy that Urahara got her.
I know she's in the Gi guy.
Well, I'm telling you, that's how. It refilled her spiritual powers, and then she returned to Soul Society.
Dodge it if you can. Sorry.
Reishi damage. For mid-sized foes such as hollows, you must reduce the Reishi down to nothing before you landing a Kikon move. Reduce the Reishi to 0% will destroy one Kon Poku and cause you to land a Kikon move. Okay?
Too easy.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. The game froze.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say the game froze.
I don't know what happened.
Back to technical difficulties. Yay!